What kind of tax savings can I expect realistically? That's one of the first questions that come out of people's mouths. How much am I going to save? They just go right for the punchline. And I can tell you that if you're a business that's doing at least $1 million in revenue or more, at a minimum, if you're not working with a tax advisor and strategist, I can guarantee you're leaving anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000 on the table. So every year, you've been overpaying the government $25,000 to $50,000. That's $75,000 to $150,000, over 3 years. Imagine what you could do, with that kind of money. You could reinvest back in your business. You could start putting away money for college for your kids. You could hire that employee that you've been needing to hire to help grow your business. Maybe it's a vacation that you've been wanting to take. I had a client tell me, I haven't been on vacation in 10 years. I said to him, with the money that I'm going to be saving you, your wife, and your kids can go to Disney. No joke. Maybe it's a fancy sports car. I get clients who, put that on their vision board. They want to one day be able to own a Porsche or, a muscle car, a Mustang, etc. I tell them, put that on your vision board. We're going to help you get there. Because if you don't have to write that check to the IRS, there is so much that you can do to enhance your personal life, whether it be that vacation, that dream toy that you want to purchase, reinvest back in your business, whether it be software, technology, computers, equipment, depending on the type of business that you're in, or maybe it's hiring that employee that you've wanted to hire that's either going to take work off of your plate so that you can go and build your business more. Maybe it's hiring a salesperson. But I would say on average, bottom line, if your business is making grossing at least $1 million a year and you're not working with a tax strategist, you're easily leaving at a minimum $25,000 on the table. Just stop and think about that for a minute. What could you do with an extra $25,000 to $50,000 per year, year over year? Because once we implement the strategy, let's just pretend that there's no change in the tax code. You're getting that savings this year and rinse and repeat next year and the year after and the year after. And when tax codes change, we pivot and we, make other recommendations. And if your business changes, you're more revenue, less revenue, et cetera, we pivot to help you with those savings. But if everything were static, same revenue, same situation, no change in the tax code, you implement strategies, it's $25,000 and $50,000 this year, next year, the year after, and the year after. And you know what? It adds up. And you can really make a meaningful impact in your business and personal life with just taking the time to invest and working with a tax strategist. And hopefully, maybe one day that could be me who would help you with that, and we'll help you achieve your goals.